Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, AM Whiskey is proud to present to you, I have no clue. What the heck are we doing today?
Well, we got a little blind challenge here, and to be honest, I don't know what's here. What I do know is these are all foolproof whiskeys.
Oh boy.
Yeah, they are all.
So what's the game? Are we bottle guessing? Are we just stack ranking?
No. We are just going to stack rank. I am going to score them myself. Whether you want to score them,
I'll score them. That's fine.
This is just for my.
That's pretty easy. So this is for your enjoyment and for you to
for my enjoyment
and to drink more whiskey this year.
Us to. I love doing blinds, so I.
Have you hit 100 whiskeys in the
yes.
first quarter?
Yes.
You are over 100 whiskeys. I am just below 100 whiskeys.
That's why I'm scoring them. I do keep we both keep a spreadsheet of all the whiskeys that we try, just to check. You know, maybe if we get rich and famous on Whiskey 2, we'll share it as a Patreon only feature. Our
what we've had, what we think.
So these are all foolproof. How this worked was I put a selection of bottles down out for my wife to pick. She was told she could pick 4 whiskeys from that selection. I think there was like 8 bottles, and pour them. So I do not know what she picked. In theory, I know what these bottles are, but I also...
Blue, number 4, is good. It's tater juice. When I say tater juice, it means it's got a significant amount of sweet, light to moderate amount of spice, and a good wood backer that really rides a long time. I mean, the wood's still going.
It's very honey to me.
Uh-huh.
A little bit, some fruit notes, but a lot of honey. Honey seems to be the dominant note for me on that.
Oh, it's good.
Does seem to have a decent amount of proof, which it should. Notice I didn't say barrel proof. I said full proof. Maybe kind of.
So barrel entry proof.
Possibly. It's more of a region. These are higher proof whiskeys.
So this is the first one, blue, right? Number 4?
Yes, blue.
Okay. I would consider that sweet dominant, light spice, little wood backer. That rides quite a while. Me likey.
Yeah, it's good.
Me likey. That's why it goes above the line. The rest of these are better than that. I mean, a couple of these are... Actually, that's the lightest colored one of them all.
Yes. Now, the other thing is these are almost all available. Easy to find.
Easier to find. Available foolproof.
You may have to do some special things to get at least one of these bottles, but you are guaranteed to get it if you do that thing. It's not like you have to win a lottery. None of these are allocated bottles.
Gotta do that thing. I don't know what the heck he means by do that thing, but yeah, do that thing.
Again, that might not even be in here because, again, my wife got free choice to pick
a bigger selection and had to tear it down to just 4.
Yep. So.
Okay. Well, I mean, you do have enough bottles.
These all might be easily available on the shelf. This smells fantastic, too.
A little darker. Similar profile. Not as honey driven.
This is definitely darker.
More traditional notes.
There's more wood characteristics here. A little bit more brown sugars and caramels.
A little darker. God, I'm torn now.
Not as punchy.
No, it drinks a little easier. I almost wanted to say thinner at first. I don't know if thinner's not the right word though.
Yeah, I don't think thinner's the right word. That's why I said it's not as punchy. It just doesn't have that.
You were correct.
Boom.
But I do like the nose.
It's got a great nose. The flavors are good. I mean, it's hard to tell those. What is that? That's red. That was really good too.
See? It does have a lot of barrel tannin or wood stuff at the back. Not tannin, but just more wood character.
Yeah, there's a lot more wood on this one than there's that. I don't know if that's age or just
I don't know which one of the first two I like better.
yeah, it's they're different profiles. It's gonna depend. Both very good.
That might take a while. A long while. Thanks a lot.
I will say the more I'm going back to this, the more I'm liking it. It's going into some butterscotches.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, I did like 2. I have a funny feeling I might like 2 a lot. These 2 are the 2 that I wanted to get to due to color.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Next is green.
green. Make sure I got green. I have green.
You know what's funny is the sweet note from the previous one hasn't left my palate yet.
You know what's funny is even though I have no idea what these bottles are so far. I have no idea.
Yeah, no, I the first one I sort of had a guess at, like, initial reaction. I was like, oh, that tastes like that. And then I was like, yeah.
Is that why you said tater? Did you have a feeling that it might taste like a certain...
Actually, you know, it not a Buffalo Trace. I actually thought it was something else. I did have for a moment, like initially on the very first couple seconds, I was like, oh, benchmark foolproof. And I was like, whoa, that's not benchmark foolproof. And I'm like, and then I gravitated towards something else.
Okay.
A foolproof that came out last year that everyone loved. That was like a $49, $50, $45. I started thinking Green River foolproof.
Okay. I'm getting a specific note on this.
This is thicker. Is your note a grape note?
Nope. Are you getting a grape note?
I am not getting a grape note. But there's not much spice in this at all.
No.
And it's pretty thick.
It is.
Not a ton of spice. Very light spice. A little bit of...
A lot of caramel.
Yeah.
I am getting a weeder vibe from this.
Oh, you're getting a little bit of funk?
Little bit of a weeder funk. I wouldn't even say funk because I don't
get funk.
I don't know
either.
that it's funk.
But there's like no spice to this.
There is a weeder vibe that I am getting from this.
Yeah, I could see that.
I don't know.
No spice at all. Well, let's just bring everything back in line because I don't have an idea. Wow.
There's these are all
pretty darn good.
So far we haven't run across a bad one.
No, all these are 7+ whiskey. I haven't been blown out of my seat or shoes yet.
No. And again, I mean they're all readily available. So if you are blown out of your shoes, that's a special whiskey that you should be able to get.
Mm-hmm.
Any of these whiskeys, you should be able to get with minimal effort, except for one that might not even be in here. And that's you can guarantee to get it. It just might require more effort depending on who you are and where you might be. Ooh. Ooh. Nose it.
Now, this one I like, but this one drinks different. It drinks like a specific distillery. This one's got a good, what I would call moderate spice characteristic to it.
Oh, I really like this.
Uh-huh. If it was sweeter up front, I would definitely have a certain guess.
I really like this. This is caramel.
Yep.
With just a hint of peanut. Very, very, very slight hint to me.
Mm-hmm. And then a moderate, I would call it a moderate plus bit of spice to it. And a little wood backer.
There is a little bit
Like off the cuff, I would say Wild Turkey or Heaven Hill.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe bean, but I didn't get the nut.
Yeah, I didn't get enough nut for it to be
Beam.
So if it was beam, it would be, to me, ultra aged beam, and I don't think that kind of fits in the category of what we were doing.
I could see this being Elijah Craig,
I
or I could see this being Rare Breed.
I could see it being either of those two.
I do like it a lot. And as the caramel's growing on me. Okay, so
it also seems to be the darkest to me.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's holding true or not, but
it drinks Rare Breedish. And
you have had a lot of Rare Breed.
I do like Rare Breed. Rare Breed is one of my foolproof or barrel proof shelf available bottles I go to for $50-$60.
Rare Breed.
How do you pass it up?
Rare Breed is an incredible value whiskey.
It's a great value whiskey. Rare Breed is solid.
There is one other bottle that I think
Jack Daniels.
Single barrel proof is the only other thing that and then I would lean more towards that. That's where the nuts kind of leaning me towards. I don't get the banana though.
No, there's no nanners. There's no nanners on any of these that I got. So far at least.
But I don't get the kind of turkey-ish funk.
No.
If this ends up being Rare Breed though, I will be happy to admit that I am wrong.
It's not perfect Rare Breed. It just reminds me of Rare Breed.
I can see that. I can see that. And again, I mean, batch variants. It's the quality that Rare Breed brings.
Yes,
it's a. But again, I think all of these are very good. I don't think there's a bad one in the bunch.
No, like I said earlier.
So far, I think this is my lead.
They're all in mine too. I think they're all 7.0 plus whiskey at this point in time. I'm starting to work my way back because I initially, until I got to that point, I didn't have an idea of my stock rank.
Yeah. You will go back.
Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This really sucks. They're really similar, not too different. They really sucks. Blah, 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 blah.
I disagree. I don't think this really sucks. I think these are really good.
Oh, I think they're all good. I think this is a lot of fun. I mean, I'm going to sit here, hang out.
Again, I think...
and drink good whiskey.
I like this more this second time going back to it. But I am getting a weeder vibe from this. Like, this is... it just...
I could see that being like... I don't think it's Weller foolproof. I don't think it's Weller foolproof. I could see it being some makers. I think it could be like a Wilderness Trail weeder or like what's the black bottle? What's the black bottle? Yeah, I can't remember. All their bottles are black. They came out and they were hanging out. They're a good one. I don't know. It's like maybe not one of the 5 or 6 main distilleries. New Riff. Like I could see this being an aged,
New
Riff weeder that's aged. Okay. Like I agree with your weeder vibe.
Yeah. I could see this be like a Larceny Barrel Proof or a Maker's
I could see this being a Weller foolproof store pick.
Yeah, it's I think it's darker than most of the Weller foolproofs that I've had, and it's lacking that fruity punch.
I do not think it's BEP. I could see this being BRT02. It's not possible because those bottles have been sitting behind me the whole time.
Could be a store pick.
Yeah, I can see it being a Maker's store pick.
Because Maker's is readily available as a store pick.
That's interesting. I got red fruit on this one now. Number 1. It's not complex.
Red fruit on number 1?
Yeah,
this one?
The one that's in your right hand.
Oh, it's...
There was a splash of red fruit right at the very up front, and then it just disappeared.
I can see that. I get some fruitiness on the nose. Take a look.
As much as I love the red fruit, now compared to the others, there's not much going on.
Okay.
Can't believe I'm downgrading it compared to this one, I think.
Yeah, I can see that. That seemed to be kind of one note to me, and
One-dimensional.
there was a hint of like acetone to it.
Uh-huh. Yep, it's one-dimensional, a little something weird. Yeah, at the end of the day, I'm scoring this. Like, there are days I just want fruit and nothing else, but most days I want complexity, and I'm grading this on complexity.
Let's go back through this one, and then we'll take a break and figure out where we
rank. I think I'm pretty close to being done.
I'm done.
Oh, wow.
I've got my ranking.
It's so close. Yeah. All right, I'm good, too. All right. I think we're identical. Well, we're close to identical.
Well, I think we're identical, actually. This glass yellow is my first place. This first
Red
glass
is last, fourth.
Yeah. Blue is second for me.
Blue is third for me. No, blue is second for me.
Okay.
Well, hold on.
So I have
Blue is second for me. Yep.
I have first, second,
Yeah, I'm the same.
third,
Yeah, I'm the same.
and fourth.
Grading the whiskey or grading whiskey, that's where I'm at. So last place is red, number uno.
That
What the hell
is red is number uno.
one. Yeah.
That is Cedar Ridge Barrel Proof.
So, well, it makes sense. One, no wonder I got the red fruit, nothing else. Okay. Number two, green.
In third place, number 2, that is a Knob Creek single barrel store pick.
Yellow, it looks like. Yellow. No, blue, number 4.
I believe this bottle was guessed. That is Benchmark Foolproof.
Santa Maria!
Which means the winner also guessed.
Is it rare breed?
It is a Jack Daniel's single barrel.
This is the Jack, huh? Nice. Well, probably that means we each got a bottle.
We did.
Wow, congratulations. Man, it's, 3 or 4 years of drinking whiskey, I guess, does pay off for some people. You're able to guess your bottles. I can guess some of my bottles.
Listen, what this tells me is one of the best values in whiskey is Benchmark Foolproof.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. $20 to $25.
Dude, I love Cedar Ridge. I really
The
like
Cedar
Knob.
Ridge is very good.
Yeah.
Knob
Benchmark.
store picks are fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe I got a weeder vibe from it. I am going to go cry in the corner. But before that, I am going to keep the whiskey flowing with some Jack Daniels. Please let us know what you think of these bottles. Did you enjoy the blind?
I'm proud that Jack won. That's pretty cool.
Is there another blind that you would like to see us do? Are you impressed that we got our bottle guesses? Would you like to see us on Matt Madness sometime? And as always,
keep the whiskey flowing.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Good. I made sure I cleared the the memory card, and
You put that in a video. I'll move this on. You can put that in the video after you release the Sacred Double Oak Fearless video.
It's there. That's got to get released.
Well, as soon as you do that, then you can embarrass me.
We embarrass ourselves on a regular basis.
That's true. It's not your normal Jack Daniel's barrel proof.
I'm getting a chocolatey, nutty vibe that just screamed Jack Daniels to me. It's not as much banana, but
There's no nanner for
it's
me.
in the background.
Oh.